I'm going to see if anyone else is coming on, but I'll just get started. While I have the sunlight right here, so I'm actually in my daughter's room. You can see her little bed behind me. She has the best light this time of day in her room because her room faces the front, faces west of the house. So she gets the best light. So I'm actually in front of a window, and then I have my Glamcore Ricky light beside me. Well, in front of me, giving me some extra light. Hey guys, thanks for joining. Hey Karen, hey Angela. I just wanted to talk to you guys about my new makeup class. Hey Christine, and Geraldine. So recently, if you're on my email list, I have quite a few different email lists. I sent out an email, and I'm hosting an event for new and aspiring makeup artists, and not for people who've been doing makeup for a while, but people who are really new to the industry who need some help and need some guidance, right? So the class is called Prime, right? I thought about Prime as the name because it's like the first step before you even put on makeup. Like after skincare, we typically prime our makeup. We prime our face, right? So that's why I did it, because it's the first step before you make the jump to really diving into your artistry. And I'll tell you why I did it. Why I named it Prime was because sometimes I meet artists at different levels of their career, and a lot of times people don't really understand the physical investments as a makeup artist. Thanks, Renee. The emotional, the financial. They don't understand the investments in the benefits of becoming a makeup artist. And becoming a makeup artist might not entail just dealing with clients one-on-one. You might not want to work at a makeup counter. You might want to work in a different field. It's so many ways that you can make a living as a makeup artist without, dealing with clients on a one-on-one basis every day, or having to, sell yourself or feel like you're selling yourself on social media all the time, or constantly doing YouTube videos, or constantly posting selfies of yourself. Because like me, I'm not that person. I put on makeup today because I was about to hop on Facebook. Other than that, I wore makeup on Monday, and I probably won't have on makeup again until Saturday, maybe Sunday. I don't know. It just depends. I typically wear makeup like once a week, depending on what I have to do. But a lot of times I meet people who go to makeup classes, or they take 6-week programs or 4-week programs, and they come out and they think they need coaching. I get emails, I get calls from these people, I get DMs. There is the same thing. I just finished this class and I don't know what to do next. Or I took this 4-week class. I have a certificate, but I don't know what to do next. And so that's where I pick up at a lot of times. And I just want to kind of like circumvent that process, because when you're in a 6-week program or a 4-week program, it's just giving you the basics. That's very basic. When you take, when you go to makeup school, or when you take a certification program, it's giving you the theory behind makeup. It's probably telling you some history. You learn about face shapes, about color theory. But a lot of times, once you finish that program, you don't have those same resources available, and you might feel stuck, or you might feel lost. And to be honest, a lot of people feel like they might have wasted their money. So when we do the Prime class, I'm just going to discuss some things that you should look for in a makeup program before enrolling. Just talk about different ways that you can make money as a makeup artist, not necessarily as a full-time makeup artist, because you might not want to become full-time. Some people like to have a second job, or a second stream of income, or third or fourth. So, doing makeup, doing prom season or wedding season, that might be a stream of income for you and your family that you can consider. Everyone does not want to go pro and do it full time, or want to work at Fashion Week, or, want to work on editorials. That's not for everyone. Everyone's path is not the same, and it does not constitute whether you're successful or not. Let's just get that out the way. Success is very much about perspective, and everyone's level of success is very different. And I understand that. And I just want people to see like the basics of building a makeup kit and how to budget when you're building a makeup kit, because with so many different resources out here, you have Instagram, you have YouTube, you have blogs, you have other makeup artists. You might see them and you see what's in their kit and you feel like you have to go out and buy a $60 powder, or you feel like you have to go buy foundations that are like, you know, $40 a piece, $42 a piece, and that might not be the case for you. It just depends on your budget. And I just really want to talk about that during my class, because even when you're just starting out, you don't need to go get a website, you don't need a logo, you don't need, you know, to invest in, you know, branding when you just started. Like when you just start, you have to start. The more makeup you do, the better you're going to get. And it's typically just a confidence thing. Like, so having a website, having a logo, having a nice kit means nothing if you're not doing anyone's makeup. If you have no clients, then you do not need to be making $1,000 investments. Now, if you are making investments that are in the hundreds and the thousands of dollars, it should be into additional education. But I'm sorry. Did your nose run? Does your nose run after you do your makeup? My nose always runs after I do my makeup, and I'm going to figure out why one of these days. But no, you should not be spending money unless you're like going to a trade show, getting, you know, education, discounted products, networking with other makeup artists, really just touching faces. So for me to you, if you want to start, this is like the perfect class for you to come to, because it's going to be an all-day class. It's not going to be a 3-day class. It's not going to be 2 hours. It's not going to be 3 hours. I'm going to be with you all day, because there's certain things that, you know, I wish someone would have told me when I first started. When I first started makeup, you guys, if you don't know, I used to work in finance. I was in corporate America for a while. Me doing makeup was like totally like came from left field. And so I had no guidance when it came to getting into the industry. Back then, YouTube was just starting up. So I would research, and I would do a lot of reading, and I would go to a lot of blogs for information. And I met a few people who were like senior in the industry, but you know, in the beginning, I didn't want to tell people that I was as new as I was. So when people would ask how long I was doing makeup, I was like, oh, I've been doing makeup for a while. But in all actuality, I probably was only doing makeup for like a year or so. So I wish that I had mentors that I could be super honest with to kind of help me, or coaches that could help me at that place in my career. Even to, you know, building my kit. When I came out of makeup school, I had to build my kit, and I was just buying, you know, like the pot eyeshadows from MAC. You know, having things in palettes back then, I'm talking about 10 years ago, it wasn't, like, palettes were not as big as they are now. Everything is a palette now, but back then, you had to specifically go to MAC and get, like, a pro palette. It was so different, but nobody told me that. No one told me how to condense my kit and make it solid. I had all types of stuff. Who knows how much money I spent on that kit, and that kit got stolen out of my car because I left it in my car overnight. So don't leave your kit in a car overnight. I see too many people saying, oh my God, someone broke into my car, they stole my kit. Do not leave your kit in the car, because people do watch you, and they know makeup is expensive, and they will take it, or they don't know what's in that pretty bag that you have. But Talisha, I only have 6 spaces, and I don't even have 6 because I have 3 people that already registered. So I actually have 3 spaces available for that class, because that is the precursor class. And with my makeup group that I conduct now, I've been working with some of them for like 3 years, some people for 2 years. Most of them have taken a class from me, or we have some type of relationship or some type of interaction. So I feel like having a good makeup community is very crucial to your success, because your best friend might not wear makeup, your sister, your mother, no one in your family might be an entrepreneur, so they really don't understand what it takes to start up in the industry, and they might not understand the process of what you're going through. So that's why it's really good to come to a class like Prime and really start connecting with people who are trying to do the same thing that you're doing, and who could really understand where you're coming from and help support you as well. Because that was one of the things that has been crucial to my success, to be quite honest with you. I have a great community of makeup artists that I work with, that we support each other, we encourage each other, we refer each other for jobs. It's just, the community is where it's at. You get a lot of education and opportunities. So having that support system is crucial to your success as a makeup artist. In the beginning, it will be hard. Everything is hard. But, you know, you just put yourself out there and you just keep doing it. And there's going to be times where you want to give up. But that's why you have your community. And that's why you become really good at your skill, because then even when you don't want to do it, it's so crazy because people will still want to book you, and then you meet clients and you interact with them, and then you get re-inspired all over again. Literally, it's a cycle. It happens to the best of us. Whereas someone who's never experienced that before, they might encourage you to just quit and give up. So that's why it's very important to come. I'm trying to think of anything else. Oh, my lips. So today, I know people complimented me on my lips. I don't have on any lip liner, which is odd. I typically wear lip liner when I do red lips. So today I'm actually wearing Sephora lip stain, and this is True Red number 01. Mine's is like worn out. You can't see the labels on it, but oh yes, you can at the bottom. But this is like one of my favorite red lips, and it stays on forever. It stays on all day. I also use Limelight by Alcombs Enduring Liquid Lipstick, and this is Candy Apple. Similar, not as drying as Sephora. Has a little bit more cushion to it, if you guys know what I mean. When you're wearing liquid lipsticks, some of them are like super dry and like feel like paper on your lips, and then you have the Limelight, which is more comfortable on your lips, but it also lasts for a while. And then this is another one. This is Lip Bar Boy Trouble. It's more of like an orangey undertone to it. I wear this a lot on pictures. And this is Lip Bar, black owned brand. These girls were on Shark Tank. They were on Shark Tank like 2 years ago. And they were like talking about colored lipsticks. And the people on Shark Tank really like chewed them out. But now they're in Target and they're doing really well. So kudos to them. I really like their formula. It lasts all day. Plus, it plays well with my other liquid lipsticks. So it's really good for layering, as you guys just see. So this is Lip Bar. The color is Boy Trouble. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. If you know someone who wants to become a makeup artist, because more and more people want to become makeup artists now because they see it online. Everyone's into makeup, everyone's into hair, so people want to know more about getting into the industry. Just, refer them to me. I'll actually post the link to the class in the comments. I'll do it right now. I'll try to do it right now. I'm trying to think. It's just a good way to start. I just want to help people make the best investment. I'll say investment into their career. Like knowing where to spend your money at, knowing where to spend your time at. But nothing is more priceless than practice, studying, and becoming a part of the community. Like the thing that's going to help you out the most is being very nosy and just researching things. I cannot stress that enough. Like being very inquisitive. I'm not going to say nosy, but being very inquisitive about how things operate in the industry. Because it was, it's parts of the industry that I just learned about in probably like over the past few years. And it's been very crucial to my success, very helpful and beneficial to me to understand, other ways that I can generate income, other ways that I can expand my knowledge and help people. So yes, being nosy and being inquisitive is priceless because you just can't take one person's word. I'm the type of teacher, I'm just like, you can listen to me, you can learn from me, but I encourage you to still take classes from other people. I don't encourage you to just learn from one person and, just leave it at that. Like you have to learn from different people. I'm very big on people going to trade shows, and trade shows are just like conventions. So there are like several different makeup conventions all over the country, all over the world. There's makeup everywhere. Makeup is not stopping. Hair, makeup, nails, skin is not stopping. So if this is something that you're interested in, I highly recommend that you get into the class so you can learn more about it. so that you can start practicing. You can start building up your network of people, and learning what you need to do and creating the next steps for your business for 2018. And that's all I had to say today. Thank you guys for watching. If you know someone that's interested, please share this video. You can definitely share it on your pages. Tag me. Let me know if you have any questions. And I will get back to you guys. And I'll talk to you guys later. And enjoy your Thursday. Hope the kiddies are out of school tomorrow. And Monday. So let's see how that goes. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later. Bye.